Hello, and welcome to my new channel. My name is Orion Collier, and I am an artist. I wanted to show some of my art, share some of my art pieces with you that I have done. Some are old, some are new, but these are some of the abstract realism pieces that I've done. I had a lot of fun doing these. I really enjoy painting these. Abstracts are one of my favorites. But just to give you a little bit of backstory, my love for art started while living in Hawaii. We had to do a graduation backdrop, and I was on the committee for that. And I just really fell in love with the painting aspect of things. It was on a large scale that we had to create. But anyway, once getting back to the mainland, I remember watching a show that used to come on every Saturday, and it was Bob Ross. Um, and I mean, I watched that show all the time, and I had everything that this man had, all of his paints, his paintbrushes, his books. And I just did everything that he did. If he was doing landscapes, I was doing landscapes. If he did, florals at the time a little bit, I did. So, yeah, that was my real beginning. And I started out using oils just as he did. But over time, I got into acrylics. And after that, I remember I always was into fashion, um, doing a little illustrations. And I remember reading this magazine. Actually, it was like a newspaper form. It was W magazine, W, but it was a newspaper, is what I'm trying to say. And there was an artist in there. His name was Antonio Lopez, and they would always feature his illustrations. And I just thought he was just amazing. If you ever get a chance, Google his name, Antonio Lopez, and you'll see what I mean. But my style is just kind of like I just love creating. It doesn't matter really what. I just enjoy the journey, and I enjoy the process and the painting as it comes along. It could be, this style that I'm showing you here. It could be the one that you just saw that was more whimsical and just the real colorful pieces. I just love it all. So yeah, this is a large abstract painting that I did, and I made the canvas. This was a wood canvas. And I really like painting on wood. I like the look of it and the feel of it. And a lot of my paintings, I like using texture, a lot of texture in my pieces. But this particular painting, it has a real special meaning for me. It's a story that I may share at some point. Um, yeah, once I'm a little more comfortable, because this journey that I'm on right now with being on YouTube and sharing my work and all of this, just being on YouTube actually is very new to me. So I'm still learning, but just bear with me. Um, And if you like videos like this, just leave me a comment and, please consider subscribing. Um, I would love to have you and grow this community that I'm trying to build. Here you'll see a lot of texture on my paintings. Um, yeah, this was one of my favorite pieces as well. I like using pieces from like old books that I might put in there. You can see like certain text throughout the pieces. But I've been painting over 20 some odd years now. And I started out using oils and I went to acrylics, as I mentioned. But now I kind of dabble in oils again, as well as watercolor. I'm not showing any watercolors here today, but I eventually will get around to showing you some more pieces that I've done. And I also have a denim series, and I'll be showing that in another video, so stay tuned for that. This piece here was the newest one that I finished, and I did a video that you can check out how it started to now this finished piece. So check that video out. It's my last video before this one.